Hello, gals and guys. It's Christopher Mosier from MyMediaHelper.com. And this time out, I'm going to do something a little bit different. It is an instructional video, but I'm actually going to, this is a friend's website, so she needs a little help with it, as you can see. She's not really sure how to get her blog on the front page. We need to clean all this stuff up here. We got to get rid of these social media things. Those are just... those don't look too good. And I mean, she's got the general idea, but I've been doing this for over a decade, so I don't expect anyone new to the WordPress to pick it up automatically or anything. So basically, hers is a Bluehost site. So I don't know her link to Bluehost, but all you have to do is put in Bluehost. Host Monster is the same thing. HostGator, they all have the same interface. So I'm just going to go to login. Okay, log into Bluehost. Yeah, I just got to hunt down her email. All right, so I got her email and her password. I was able to get into her interface, and we'll get into her WordPress right here. And I was in it yesterday. I wasn't in it very long, just to look around real quick. I just updated some of her plugins. That's the only thing I've done to it. So this is kind of fresh as I'm filming this instructional video. So here we are. All right, so just need some updates here. So whenever you see your website updates, it's always good to update your website just to the fact for security issues mostly. And it's just WooCommerce. She doesn't even use WooCommerce. And then her, go back there. It just looks like the themes need updating. All right, so we'll just go back to updates. She's got 152 comments, so I bet you that's all crap and spam. You can kind of think of like home, you know, those shows on DIY, like home improvement, home makeover. I should start a show, website makeover. Put it on DIY. Why not? Right? It's an idea. All right, we'll go back to, yeah, we're going to deal with these comments later. These got to be garbage comments. There's no way. Yeah, this is all garbage. Soccer. You can increase your soccer playing stamina levels by running long distance during the off season. All right. Yeah, this is all crap. All right, so we're going to set her up with anti-spam. And let's see what else she's got on here. I don't know. Oh, contact form. I doubt she's ever used a contact form. I'm not sure. I'm not going to assume anything. All right, I'm going to see what theme she's got. And Astra. I'm not sure what Astra is. I'll just update that theme. All these themes need updating, actually. All right, so I'm not sure if that does anything. All right, whatever. So we got to get a logo for her. That's probably what that is here. This is her website name. It's actually a good website, noirafrica.com. It's actually a very good URL to have, a website address to have. So she's smart in that regard. We don't need this homepage thing right here. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to do some work on that. So let's, what I normally do is just bring up an existing website that I have. So here's my Crown Kayak. And I just kind of compare that to the website I'm working on. So we'll go to her settings. I do this with all my websites just to make sure, you know, I don't remember everything. So I just do comparison. Actually, I'll bring this over here. Actually, I'm going to put this, no, I want you to see it though. I was going to put it on the other screen, but I want you to see it. Okay, nothing that needs to be changed here. Everything's fine. Everything's beautiful. All right, that's cool. All right, we'll go to writing. All right. So she's using this crappy block editor. I forget what it's called. Blogging. Default post category. All right, that's fine. Default post format, that's fine. All right, this is all fine. All right, let's go to reading real quick. All right, so my home page is Crown of Kayak. My post page is blog. Let's see what hers is. All right, so let's turn that into blog. Let's turn this into home. And let's save and see what happens. The hell's it save? There it is. All right. So I brought up her blog here. There's a lot of issues going on with the blog. Obviously, it's not consistent. We got some big ass fonts there in those articles. And let me show you. I'm going to go to posts. I'm just going to open this in a new tab. I'm going to open her pages up in a new tab. Just simply, if you need to do that, I just right click and then just open a new link. All right, here's her blog posts. These are titles. Obviously, these titles are way too goddamn long. Oh, that's why. Okay. So that's why her blog is like that. It's because she's got her entire article as the title. So we'll need to fix that. All right, and let's see how many articles she has. She's got 12 pages of articles, so I'll do some, and then I'll have to teach her how to do the rest of them. So as you can see, let's go into one of these articles. And this is crap. I hate this this thing on WordPress. So it starts with an E. I forget what it's called. I'll find out in just a minute. Elementor. Elementor sucks. It blows. It sucks. It's supposed to be easy for newbies, and it's absolutely not. As you can see, she put her entire article in the title. We're going to get rid of that shit. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to go to, how do I want to do this now? All right, I want to go to her, where's her plugins? All right, so I'm going to go to her plugins. I'm going to actually see what her plugins are installed in there. So this video might be really, really long because I'm filming as I'm doing this. I haven't been in this site before, and so this is not really, I don't know, it's an instructional video, but it's kind of different because I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to film this, the highlights of this whole thing, and all right, this is her plugins. I'm going to deactivate this shit. Actually, before I do that, skip deactivation. Before I do that, let's go to add new. All right, we're going to install Classic Editor. As you can see, it's been downloaded 5+ million times because a lot of people can't stand the block editor that WordPress has. All right, I'm going to activate that. That'll be a lot easier for her. I can show her how to post her articles. And I find that so much easier. But we'll see what happens. All right. I'm half tempted to delete that. I won't do it right now. We got the classic editor going. So I'm going to go back to posts. I'm going to refresh this bad boy. All right. So I'm going to grab all this. I'm going to select all. I'm going to copy. All right. So this is the classic editor. Very easy. Here's Page Builder. That's YouTube Page Builder. It's all right that it's there. So that's cool. So there's your article. All right, so I will use my Word program that I use, Grammarly, to check out any. I'm not going to change anything. I'm not really sure what this is. All right, so veteran comedian, bright, celebrating second daughter, Janelle. Okay. Okay. So this person is having their second daughter. We'll put comedian. Comedian. Bright actor, popularly known as Basket Mouth. Basket Mouth. Celebrating his daughter. Celebrates second daughter. How about that? Okay, celebrate second daughter. So I don't know. It might be a little too long, but that's okay. That looks fine. If I even want to short it, I could just put 2ND, but I'll let her deal with that. I'm just going to get the rest of this shit out of here. And all right, so obviously this is way too long for a permalink. So we're going to get rid of that. Delete all that. And we're going to put how about just brights? Akpoko. Is it Akpoka? Pocha? I don't know. Celebrates. I'm just going to put second daughter. So you want this not too long, but you want it in order to attract the Googles and any search engine. I mean, really, it's mostly Google that people use. But okay, so there's 2 plugins that I want to put on here. Okay, so she's got that plugin there. So that's fine. So let's get her 2 plugins here, okay? We're going to get her, get my cuteness out of there. Let's see here. We're going to get pretty links. Well, no, rank math. So let's get her rank math. That's going to help her with her SEO. So let's go into add plugins. Okay, we're going to add new. Okay, and we're going to add rank. Math should come up first, I'm assuming. Rank math plugin. Okay, we're going to install that. All right, Yoast SEO is what she has. That's what I was trying to think. All right, we're going to activate rank math. All right. So for now, I'm going to have to connect to my account. So Google, my media helper. And then she'll have to connect it to her own. Would you like to show your notifications for the latest news and updates? No, not especially. Thank you for trying our rank math. Okay. No, I'm not going to do all that shit. Can you just get me back? Just get me back to where I was, buddy. All right, so I'm just going to hit the back button. All right, everything should be connected. And let me just refresh, make sure. I'm going to update this before I do anything. And then we'll just go to our blog here, Comedian, right? Where was the one with Comedian? See if I can find it here. Veteran Comedian. Why is there 2? All right, there's 2 posts for that. Okay. Anyways, we're just going to hit refresh. All right, and there we go. Comedian bread. So she can make this a little longer, a little shorter, whatever she wants. But that's ideally what she wants. Yeah. All right, so let's go here. And I just want to update here. And then rank math should appear. Where the hell is rank math? There's rank math right there. Oh, still got to connect. Oh, here, cancel. Let's go back. Let's just skip for now. I didn't see that before. Okay, we want advanced. We're going to start wizard. All right, and we're going to input this data from Yoast SEO, start import. Can't imagine she's got a lot of stuff on there. We'll take a look at her SEO in a bit. Okay, so that finally ended here, and then we'll hit continue. Her Yoast SEO data has been, I can't imagine she has a lot. I'll have to look into that and see. So it's not a web shop. She can change this. A personal blog, I would assume right now. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, let's see what her website looks like. That's our logo. So we're going to create a logo for her just as a placeholder. So Africa to the world. So we're going to go to convey.com. Okay. And let me see. Let me think a minute. I'm going to go to my folder. She just needs some type of logo. So maximum size. Minimum is 160 by 90. Maximum is 920 by 1080. Square images preferred by search images. Search. So, all right, this is what we're going to do for Canvas. We're just going to go here. We're going to get out of this crap. We're going to put logo in the Canvas search. All right, this is what we're going to generate for her. But we're going to find one. We're going to dial it up a little bit. All right, so I decided on this one, barbecue and beer. Can't go wrong with that. Barbecue and beer. All right, we're going to make a change, though. First off, we're going to put, we're going to change the logo to Africa to the world. And I might change that a little bit in a minute. What I'm going to do is change this icon. Get this group out of the way. So I'm going to go to elements here. I'm going to put in Africa. And we're just going to grab on this free image. I'm just going to put it right here for now. I'm going to get rid of this fucking thing. Oops. Let me go back. I didn't want to do all that. Okay, good. Because I just want to get this in between there. A little big. So we're going to shrink it down. All right. And then it's not too bad. I'll shrink it down just a little more. Make sure we get it centered here. All right, there we go. And we can change it. Let's see. Change the color of. I don't know. We can change the color of it. We can do yellow, or we can just leave it the way it is. Really. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. We can do green. Maybe green's a little better. Orange. I don't know. What do you think? Stick it with orange. And do the orange. And then we can put a tagline here. So let's see. She doesn't really have a tagline. But explore the culture. And then that can always be changed. She thinks of something. It'll always be saved here. That's fine. Do I want to do anything with this? I can add effects if I want. We can change that to the orange that we used. Just kind of mix it in with everything. And let's go back to the effect, actually. Let's go back to that effect, and we can do this. We can make it heavy. Let's just do 40 per 40. Let's do 40 here. And transparency. Go big time. Yeah, I'll do 75. 75 for transparency. Even 50 maybe. And just put in Africa to the world. So I'll have that logo in case it needs to be changed. And we'll just download that logo. All right. And then once the logo's downloaded, we'll go back here, we'll add and we'll upload. And that's something I've been working on for another video. So, all right, she's got some logos here. Kind of busy, kind of hard to read, but that's okay. Wouldn't do anything like this just because it's very difficult to read. Okay, and so once it's uploaded, there we go. There's her logo. For now, we will put in alt text. That's for search engine optimization. We don't really need a caption. We really don't need a description. We'll just use this file. And then let's see, default social share image. The featured image is not set. This image will be used as a thumbnail when your post is shared on Facebook. So we're going to use the same image for that. All right, and we're going to save and continue. Oh, yeah, still let me. Connect your Rank Math account. Connect Google services. Okay, so I'm going to connect my Google to her stuff. And she'll always be able to see it. We'll just be off my Google account, that's all. So let's just get this. You're about to activate Rank Math with My Media Helper. I'm going to allow it. I can kind of keep an eye on the website myself. All right. So let me see. Analytics, Search Console, Service Rank Math, automate everything. We don't have any AdSense. Profile. So I need to make a profile for her on my website. So I need to go to my Google Analytics. All right, so let's do that. That's our next step. So we're going to hit Google Analytics. We have to build a profile for her website. I just need to change to My Media Helper. All right. So we do need to add a new website for her. And I have to remember how to use this. Let's see, customization, convergence, behavior, real-time audience. Let me get my big ass head out of the way here because we have to go to admin. All right, and we need to create a new account. So it's going to be Africa to the world. Okay, services, benchmarks, Okay, that's fine. We'll go next. Property name, Africa to the world. Fine. All right. In Eastern time, New York time, actually. And show advanced. Create a universal analytic property. Universal property is part of the earlier version of Google Analytics. Only supports web measurement. Is not recommended for new Analytics users. They will not support app measurement. Turn this on if you'd like to create a universal. Yep, that's what I want to do. All right, and the website is going to be and the reason I'm doing this is to allow me to put in my tracking information. I'll show you how that works in just a minute as soon as I find the damn page. Okay, here we go. Here. All right, I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep this as universal and both. I might go back and change it later. Go next. So business employer measure engagement with my site or app. Optimize my site or app experience. Measure data across all. You intend to use it. Look at that. Let's do them all. It's all good. Great. Okay, accept here. I accept. All right, and then the tag information should come up. All this information should come up. All right, so if we go back here, let's reconnect. Oh, and then it's right there. So we'll just reconnect anyways. Okay, we'll allow all this, we'll allow all this, and we'll allow all this. Allow. All right, if we wait a minute, this all should come up. Geez, I'm getting notifications left and right here. All right, so there it is right there. And then there it is right there. And there it is right there. And we want all website data. Install analytic code. Enable this option only if you are not using any other plugin theme to install Google Analytics. I actually will be. So I'm just going to leave it as, all right, I'll save this. We're not using AdSense right now. All right, so we will save and continue. Now we can even go back here and look at the tags and everything. All right, it's all good. So once it's back, okay, site map. So we do want a site map. We do want to include images always. Post products and pages. Yeah, that's fine. Product categories. I'm just going to do categories. She doesn't really have products. So I'm just going to save that. Continue. All right, let's see. All right, that's all good. We're just going to leave that as default. All right, and we're going to return. We're not doing any advanced setup options. We're going to return to the dashboard. All right, and then let's see what we can turn on here. Analytics is on. Advanced image options, supercharge your website, automatically task adding. Yeah, I'm assuming she has a lot of images on there, so we're going to do image. SEO. And I think everything else is fine. Just looking real quick here. Yeah. So if we go to our dashboard here, which we'll click on. All right, we can get rid of some of this stuff. Welcome to customize your site. We're going to dismiss that. Geolocation has not been. Okay, opt-in monster. We're going to skip that. We're going to get that out of there. Jetpack, we're not going to worry about right now. Okay, we're going to do this in just a second. So there is rank math right there. So we're going to move rank math up there. And some of this other bull crap we can move around if we want. Usually I put like this stuff over here. You can arrange your dashboard how you want it. Let's put some of this stuff over here. Just put news over here. All right. And I'll just leave that there for now. Let's get rid of all these comments. Actually, what we're going to do right now is we're going to add a plugin. So let's go to add a new plugin. All right, what we're going to do is ask anti-spam. And that's right there. That's actually the second plugin right there. And I'm just going to have her use mine. She can always go get her own at some point. But that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. Activate it. It's going to ask for settings. All right, there it is right there. We need to go to settings. And get rid of this advanced ads thing. Get rid of Elementor, actually. Connect with Jetpack. Manual enter. Yeah, we're just going to manually enter the key. Let it do its thing. All right, so she is now anti-spam. Show number of approved comments. Always put spam in the spam folder. Okay, that's fine. All right, so that's going to prevent spam. All this crappy comments that keep coming in. Let's get rid of all this shit. It's going to be our next move. Yeah, we're just going to get rid of all this crap. All right. So I took some time and went through all that. And basically all you're doing is you're just clicking on everything. And then there should be a drop down here. And I just clicked all. I went through a bunch of them. There was nothing. There was no real legitimate comments on there. So we're going to start it from scratch on there. So the next thing I want to do is I want to do opt-in monster. So let me make sure that's what I want to do here. And yep, Monster Insights. Actually, I want to do Monster Insights. So we're going to go to we're going to do the plugins. We're going to add a new plugin. And then we're going to put in Monster Insights. I'm just going to put in Monster, see what happens. Come up as Monster Insights. Google Analytics dashboard, Monster Insights, which is already active for her. So fantastic. And just have to find where it is here. I go over to my plugins, install plugins. There's Insights right there. Okay, here it is right here. So let's go to settings where it says Insights here. All right, and we're just going to load those settings and we're going to connect Monster Insights. And we don't have a license key. We're not purchasing it. All right, and again, we're going to log it into my media helper. I'm going to allow that to connect. And there we go. We know our Africa. So we're going to complete connection. All right. We're just going to let it do its thing. All right. And congratulations. So if we go to our dashboard, just get this out of the way. It's opt-in monster. Stats, Jetpack, not a big fan of. So just got to find opt-in monster. There it is right here. So we're going to put this over here and put this over here. So this is her opt-in monster. We'll go to analytic dashboard. All right, and starting from scratch here. Yeah, I'm just going to go to analytics real quick and make sure everything's set up here correctly. So we got this. We actually want this. Right. Nothing yet. So let's get my stupid head out of the way here. We want to go to admin. We want to go to tracking info. We want to get tracking code. Okay, and I'm just going to pop that in her header of her theme here. So I'm just going to go to edit. As soon as I find it here, appearance, theme editor. All right, I'm just going to find her header. So that's header. She's got a pretty simple theme on here, which is good. All right, and then we'll just scroll down here. All right, so here's her header. Here's her header tag. So I'm just going to. All right, I'm going to save, update. All right, and then we're going to. All right, and then we're going to test the traffic. Okay. And then if we go back here, excuse me, we'll go back to dashboard. Yeah, we'll look at that tomorrow and make sure that there's activity going on there. And actually, I want to put this over here. So it's side by side. All right, so I'm going to look at that tomorrow, make sure there's activity. We've got updates to do here. And I've shown you how to do these already. These are probably just theme updates, which they are. So we'll just update these themes. All right, we don't care about Pro right now. We're not going to deal with that. So get rid of that. Jetpack, I can't stand. And then, okay, so I want to go back to rank math. I want to go to general settings. All right, in noafrica.com, just going to go through different settings. This you can leave. Images, let's see, add all image without all attributes automatically. Yeah. So search console. So I want to get this. I'm going to put this tag in here. And then I'll save. All right, and then bam. Bing is the only other one I really give a shit about. Sign in. I don't really care if we do it or not. So we just have to create a new one for her. I'm just going to grab the URL. And go back to wherever the heck I was. All right, we'll put that, and we're going to add that. All right, and then we're going to verify. Unable to verify. I got to put meta tag in there. We're just going to copy and put this here. And we're going to save this. So that's the Bing code, Webmaster Tool code. All right. All right. And then we'll verify. Okay. Site added successfully. Done. All right. So probably another day. This will update, and I can see what it's doing on Bing, and I'll be able to do see what it's doing on analytics. So I'm going to check those in the morning, make sure everything's working properly. All right, and these other ones. I mean, you can use them if you want. I don't necessarily use them. I don't really know what they are, to tell you the truth. I only care about Google and maybe Bing. So let's do this. That's fine. We're not working with the WooCommerce right this minute. All right, all this crap is fine. Analytics has already been set for her. Okay, the next thing I'm doing is just getting rid of some plugins here. This opt-in monster she does not need. I'm getting rid of that until she decides what she wants to do as far as a mailing list, if she wants to have a mailing list. I'm getting rid of that. I'm not sure where she got all these plugins from. I don't know if they was just Bluehost automatically put them on there or what. MailChimp for WordPress, we're deactivating that. We're getting rid of that. There's a lot of stuff we can get rid of here. All right, look, she's got even another page builder. And I'm going to deactivate that and get rid of that. Okay, we're going to delete that. Jetpack, I absolutely cannot stand. I don't know why anyone would even remotely want to use it. I feel it slows everything down, and I am getting rid of that. So we're deleting Jetpack. It's pretty much useless. It's been around a long time. Starter templates, she does not need. Getting rid of this. She doesn't really need this Amazon thing. I'll keep it there. I'm just going to deactivate it. All right, I'm going to get rid of this. Sumo Me. I never even heard of Sumo Me. Let's see what this is. Grow your site. Sumo Me is the most trusted way to grow your site, used by 5. Add and share buttons in your site. All right, I want to show you something on her site. This crap right here needs to go. All right, and I'm not even sure if it goes to her website. Oh, that's just to post something on Twitter and crap like that. Yeah, no, we're getting rid of this crap right here. So we're going to go back and get rid of that. go back to our plugins. Stop plugins. Hopefully it gets rid of all that crap. And deactivate that shit. Delete. All right. Hopefully that will get rid of all this crap on the side here. There we go. She absolutely does not need that. Oh, it popped in. I have to figure out what plugin is doing that. WooCommerce can stay. Not using it yet. Super Cache, I'm going to deactivate. It's a good program to have to cache the site, but when I want to refresh it and see the updates, sometimes the cache gets in the way, and it's tough to see what you're updating. But it's good to have. It's a good thing to have. See, now this isn't popping up now because I undid the cache. So none more of the social crap. Forms, form plugin, drag and drop. This is another builder for forms. Let's deactivate this. And if she wants forms for her site, I will teach her how to do that. All right. And advanced ads. She doesn't really need that. I'm just going to activate this again. All right. So just kind of looking at my website, see what she needs. We can pixel her sites. Insights. Okay, I'm going to put Imagify on here. So we're just going to add new. This will any images that she puts on here. All right, so we'll put Imagify on here. So that's going to be optimizing her images that she has. So we're going to install that. We're going to activate that. All right. And she doesn't really need this ad shit. She's not going to have any ads right now. Will she ever need to use these ads? Highly doubt it. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, yep, we got to add security. So her site is not secure. So we're going to add SSL. And we're going to secure her site. So let's get rid of this. Let's do add. And the plugin that you want to use for this one is going to be really simple SSL. It's going to change it from an HTTP site to, it's already HTTPS. So, all right, that's good. I'm going to install anyways. I'm going to activate that. All right, and then we just go to settings. So we want to activate. All right, now she'll have a secure site. And SSL is not activated. Check your web to secure by the following article. Okay, we can dismiss this. We can dismiss all this. We can dismiss this. 301 should be enabled. All right. We'll make sure we get that enabled. And we can enable that. So we'll save that. All right, and then, yeah. All right, so that's secure. Two more plugins I want to add here, and then we're going to get into actually making the site look a little prettier. So the first one is going to be WP Spam Shield. Maybe a second layer of protection. Spam shield, security, anti-spam, and malware. So I want to make sure I get the right one. It should be YARP. So let me put that in. Oh, this is the one. Yeah, another related post plugin. Oh no, this is related post. So this is it will show below some of her posts, related posts. But that is another one that I wanted to add. And then I wanted to put the WP in. And go back to plugins. You can do settings for related posts. We just went on the bottom of posts. We'll do 4 for now. There's categories you can disallow. All right, we're just going to do thumbnails for now. And we're going to just put it on posts for now. So this is all good. All right. And then the last plugin I want to add is this WP Spam Shield. There it is. Yeah, so for Spam Shield, what I had to do on that is actually do a search on Google because it's not on the WordPress site anymore as a plugin. So I just installed it correctly. So it's just another level of protection for any type of spam and everything. And I'm just going to leave everything at default. All right, I'm not sure what this contact form one is here. There's a bunch of contact forms here. So I'm not sure how those were generated or anything. I'm just going to leave those alone for now. It should all be titled and everything, but I'm not really sure where those go to. So let's go to appearance now. Okay, we're going to customize the appearance of this website. And we can get rid of Bing. We can get rid of this. All right. So that's pro. It's a global topography. Let's just see what she's got going on here. So that is just, let's go to the heading. All right, I'll just leave this all default. So we won't need to change any of that. Colors, I'm leaving the colors alone. Container, boxed, content boxed. Clean this up a little bit. So I don't understand why this is all out of whack here, why it's spreading across like that. So that's kind of weird. Why that's doing that. Page layout, I'm going to do boxed. That is really weird. Why it's doing that. Oh, here we go. That's why. No, it's still going to be boxed. Huh. That's really weird why it's doing that. Something else going on with that. Huh. It's wacky. All right, well, let's keep going. Buttons. I don't worry about that shit right now. Let's go to header. Site header. All right, we're going to change the logo. So we're going to put in that logo that we created earlier. I'm going to select. And we're just going to make it full. And then we're going to crop image. And so there's our logo right there. All right, we're going to get rid of all this. Display inline logo. can get rid of this stuff. Get rid of that. And we're going to save. All right, now we're just going to refresh. All right, it's very interesting why all this stuff is still here and why it looks like that and why it's so stretched out across the whole place. All right, so we can go higher with a logo width. Let's go 300 and see what happens. All right. It's really strange why all this is still here. And then we're going to change this image, and I'm going to put this one in there. It's because it's nice, and it just looks better. And then she can try it, change it back if she wants. All right. So we'll just publish that. And we will do a refresh. All right, so we'll get out of this and let's go check out the front page. I suspect that that's where the issue lies. So we're going to go to pages. We're going to go to all pages. And we are going to go to the home page. Okay. And we are going to name the home page. And that's the issue right here. That's why everything's so... We're going to get rid of all this crap. Created by Elementor, that's why. I'm just going to cut this and put this in Notepad. I use this Notepad ++. You can download it from online. It's shareware or freeware. So just so I have it, just in case I need it. I get rid of this. This is another plugin I get rid of. But okay. To the world I'm going to put in here. All right, and now you see here the SEO is on this page. So we're going to fancy up the SEO for this page. Not for just that. All right. At least make it to 80. I'm just going to update this. I get rid of this Amazon thing. It's going to go to plugins, install plugins. Yeah, hopefully all this shit's gone by now. All right, there we go. All right. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this Amazon thing. Where is it? Yeah, we're getting rid of this. Deactivate. I'm just going to deactivate it so it's not showing up. All right, so I'll go back to all pages. All right, and then I'm going to go to my blog. I'm going to edit. All right, let's see what this looks like. This is blog 2. All right, so that's exactly what that is. So we are just capitalize it. I can't put blog. I'm just going to put blog for now. Name it something else. All right, I'm going to update this. And let me see what this looks like again. I don't know what all this gallery crap is, so I'm just going to grab this and cut it. And I'll put this down here just in case I need it, which I doubt I will. All right, and we are going to update. I can put blog down here just for SEO purposes to show you how that works. The SEO to 80%, 82%. All right, and I can just do this. This page doesn't seem to exist. Oh, that's because I turned it into blog. All right. All right, so we're going to go back home. And we're going to get this blog on this front page. Okay. So we'll go back to settings. We're going to go back to reading. So we can make the home page the blog. Actually, the post page, blog. So save changes. All right, so her current theme is Astra. I'm going to get rid of that. We're not going to deal with that. We're going to get rid of that. And we are going to add another theme. Add a new theme. In search theme, we're going to look for the schema. Schema is right here. We're going to install this one. All right, we're going to activate it. All right, we'll come over here. We're going to refresh. Okay, and as you see here, all of her blog posts are going to be on here. And we're going to replace this with a nice picture of Africa. And so, all right, so let's go here. Let's go to theme editor. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I want to go to customize. Okay, and then do site identity. I'm just going to create that. We're going to grab that logo. Okay, I don't know why I went up 3 times. So I'm just going to grab this one, the first one that we uploaded, and crop. All right, and then we're just going to publish. All right, I don't want to display that stuff. Publish. All right, it's going to have to be a little bigger than that. And all right, that's fine. And all right, and then from here, what we're going to do is deal with some widgets. So actually, she's got a first and a secondary. Actually, move this archive already. So if we look at this already, it's already looking nice, slicker, and a lot better now. She's got some work to do here. I'm not going to do all these images. She's got to correct this. All this text is in the title. It needs to be taken out of the title and then put into the body. And then she's got to make sure for SEO purposes that this is not being cut and pasted from other websites. It's going to hurt her SEO. It should be original material. She can certainly link to the websites, but she needs to take her keywords and write her own articles. So I'm not sure if she did that or if she's just cutting and pasting from other websites. It doesn't help. Google doesn't like that. You need to do your own material. You can't plagiarize or you get hurt in your optimization. But I'll go over that with her. That's nothing that I'm going to. I'll do a couple articles, but she's got quite a few on here. I'm not going to do them all, just to make sure the front page looks pretty and everything. So what I want to do to start with, I'm just going to get her some social media widgets. I'm just going to grab this. I was doing. All right, front page, header design, main body, sidebars, follow, primary sidebar, secondary, left sidebar. All right. Desktop device page sidebar, sticky or scroll. Let me get my gorgeous head out of there. Okay. So it says display social links in primary sidebar. I just have to find a place where to put the social links. So there's got to be place, social links, add new. Okay. So we're going to do Facebook. Just do regular Facebook, and I'll just put in my Facebook just for now. Copy that, grab that. Okay, put that in there. Edit. All right, and publish it. Come over here. All right, it's just going to line up here then. Then we don't really need this widget. I'm going to delete this widget. But if you're not using this theme, obviously you can use this. So I'll keep it in the video just so you know that's what you can do with that. But this theme allows to have this, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to do my Twitter. Sounds naughty. I'm going to do my Twitter. I'm going to do my Twitter, and then I'm going to just move these widgets around and make it look fancier, and then I'll be back and basically show you what I did. All right, so at this point, this is what we have, and I am now going to turn it over to the original site's owner, and what they're going to do is clean up all these articles. And for the remainder of this video, I'm just going to show them how to go about and do that, and then they can just watch this video, and then I'll make a part 2 once that's all cleaned up. If it ever gets cleaned up, got confidence into the fact that she'll do it. And we'll make a video part 2, and we will finish up the website, and everything will be formatted nice and do some SEO work and everything like that. So let me get into the instructionals for what she needs to do. So, Doris, you need to go to all your posts. Start there. And I'm just going to do some examples for you. For instance, I noticed these first 3 articles are one and the same. Some of them have different wording, but you got 3 different articles. So just simply go in and trash 2 of them and then correct the one. You don't need 3 articles on the same thing. Google does not like multiple articles on a website. Google does not like multiple articles on more than one site. So you can't, I'm not saying that you're doing this. You can't copy from one website and put it on your own. Google does not absolutely like that. It's called plagiarism, and it will rank your site lower. It won't rank your site. So even if you're taking an article from another website, you need to make it your own. You need to change it enough in order to make it your own, and so Google can see that it's a unique and yours only, or you're never going to rank high in Google. And there's a lot of programs online. I have videos out there. Watch my videos on plagiarism and how to run your articles in plagiarism programs. And it will show them, we'll search the whole entire web, and it will show you if there is anything in your article that matches anything else on the web. And then if there is, you just change it around. Keep running it until it's all clean. So that's what you want to do here. So you just want to simply go in and edit. All right. You're going to have to take it article by article. All right. I kind of did the first article for you. And then we're going to get into these keywords here and how we're going to get to each page. This high up into the SEO, so search engine optimization. That's going to help you with your Google ranking. This is a great tool in order to get you up to that particular ranking. I'm not going to do it on this page. I'm going to do it with a fresh page, so you can see exactly what we're doing. What I'm going to do is take this article right here. So I'm just going to right click. I'm going to open in a new tab. All right. So this whole article ended up in the, as you can see, in the title. So that's an article. That's not a title. So we want to right click. We want to select all. We want to copy. All right. We want to make sure this is on text, not visual, but text. Okay. And then we're going to do that. And then, so what you want to do is you want to find Grammarly. Just look up Grammarly. That's how it's spelled right there. Just do a search for Google and put it on your computer. And then you can just go through and clean this stuff up. All right. I don't talk Finnish. I don't talk Finnish. I do talk Finnish. I'm not even sure. I do talk Finnish. I'm not even sure what that means. So I'm not sure if this is taken from somewhere else. I would stay away from the icons here. You don't need to put icons in your articles. And so what you want to do is always have the first line of your article as an H tag. I'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Let's clean up this title first. So let's see if veteran comedian Brian, popularly known as Brian, is celebrating his second. She turns year today. Okay, let's work with that and get rid of this other stuff. All right, so comedian. All right, popularly known as, it doesn't need to put that. That can be in the article. So we'll get rid of that. Celebrating. Second, all right, we'll get rid of his. Second. Okay, second daughters. And look what I'm doing. I'm capitalizing each word just for the title. We don't need the name of the baby. We'll put that in the article. Year old today. So we really need to shorten this up. So second daughter's birthday. That celebrates. We're going to take away veteran. Veteran's birthday. All right. So you can change this if you want to. That's perfectly acceptable. You want this fairly short. All right. But you also want your keywords in it. Let me think a minute. Comedian Okpaka celebrates. So we'll take out his first name. Let me think. Celebrates second daughter's birthday. Okay, we'll just do comedian. So watch how I'm doing this. Comedian. Right. You got to have all your, this is for Google, for your ranking. Great. So we're going to put it all in there. Celebrates second daughter's birthday. I'm going to see how I feel about that in just a minute. Okay, we're going to click. That's all right. That's okay. That's not too long. So we're going to go down here, and I'm going to grab this. This is where you're going to watch your SEO, okay? Search engine optimization. So watch what happens here. All right, so a focus keyword. So you want to put in this. You want to hit enter. Okay, it's going to turn yellow. That means that it sees it in here. All right, now what we're going to do here is put this in an H tag. So Google likes H tags. Google ranks H tags. So this is automatically always, your title is always H tag 1. Now, to explain this better, there's, and not to get too complicated into it, you have a style sheet on here. Each H tag has a style to it. This particular theme does, because I've checked. So you can do H1 up to H6. So H1 is always going to be your biggest font. H6 is always going to be your smallest font. So for example, I'll show you. All right, so put in H2. All right, we're going to update this. All right, and once it's updated, I'm going to show you. And you only want it short. You don't want it too long. So you can shorten your titles. And then if you had extreme long titles, you can put that down here. All right, nothing wrong with that. And all right, so that's a little big. We don't want it as big as the title. So let's go down to H4. See how that looks. All right, so H4, we're going to update. And let it do its thing. All right. All right, not too bad. So we'll even go with H5. See how that, I think H5 will be the best. All right, so let's do that. All right, that's cool. So that will rank good in Google. Google will see that and it will like that. And plus, it ups your SEO ranking. See how that does that? It's 61 to 100 out of 61 out of 100 points. Okay, your article. All right, this is too short. So it's not quantity; it's quality. So it's not the amount of articles that you put on your website. It's the quality of the articles, because you want to engage your audience, and you also want to rank heavy on Google. So what you need to do is you have to consider what you want as far as keywords for particular articles in your website. So what are keywords? Those are words that you want, that people will type in Google to search for your site. So for instance, Africa. So maybe you want to put Africa in here someplace. And I mean, really, depending on if your keyword for this particular article is this gentleman, then yeah, that's already done. And so you'll want to keep doing that. So these are going to be, and you're going to use 5. These are keywords that people are going to look up on Google. So we can put daughters. Let's see. Second daughter's birthday, I guess. You can even do that. Here. And then you can kind of manipulate it so it's in here, celebrating his second daughters. So you can kind of do seconds. Or just put it back to lowercase because it's in your article now. Yeah, you're going to have to go through and do all the celebrating his second daughter. Something like that. Yeah, she turns a year today, August 6th. And then you can just write that a little better. And actually, that's going to break that up. So it actually has to be that way. Should be second daughter's birthday. That should work in there. I don't know. We can put comedian just for example. So what I'm going to do is take this right here. And when you do a search in Google, you're going to have a snippet. So here's your snippet right here. So we're going to edit this snippet. We're going to put this information in it. Close editor. And then we are going to update. All right. So that gets it to 63%. I'm not sure what's going on with these keywords. I'll have to fart around with them for a minute. So something else that's going to rank you is images. So what you want to do is hit your set featured image. I see you have a lot of images in here already. I'm assuming this is the couple whose baby is a year old or something. If that's not the case, just change the image. So I'm just going to select this picture for lack of selecting a picture. And before I do that, what you want to do is grab this. All right, then go back and set featured image. I'll just grab this. And I'm going to put that in alt text. All right, that's another way for Google to rank you. You're going to set as featured image. All right. And then as you see, you're at 66% to 1%. And here, let's put this in here. Should rank you higher. I'm not sure what the dealio is for that. Okay, look through some of these things. Content at 100 long. Consider at least $600 words. $600 words and 600 words. All right, so this URL is too long. It's 87 characters long. So let's shorten the URL. All right, yeah. I'm gonna take off comedian. And which just might be. All right. So, all right. URL is 78 characters long. Consider shortening it. Okay, it's still not happy with that. Celebrates daughter's birthday. All right, I'm not even going to put second. All right, let's see how that goes. And okay, you're all 71 characters long. Kudos. And then it raises your SEO score by 4 points. All right, so you want short URLs. You want fairly short titles. It doesn't really matter that much in the title. These are just suggestions. These aren't written in stone or anything. You don't necessarily have to link to external site. SEO doesn't contain a number. It doesn't matter. Use table of contents. Don't worry about the table of contents. And you put more images in. It will help SEO if you do. I'm just going to put in birthday. I'm just going to put celebrates. All right. Appear in content. So I'm just going to put celebrates. Celebrates if I could spell it. I'm just going to update it. And as soon as it updates here, so you're 70 to 100. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure why it's not. Yeah, why it's not showing up here. It might be still checking the database. Let's change this to celebrates. Oh, edit snippet. We'll put celebrates instead. Okay, close editor, update. All right. Still 70. I'm not sure what's up with this thing. Link out to external follow link pointing to external, add internal link to your contents. Okay, number, use table contents to break your text down. All right, anyways, don't worry about that right now. We'll handle SEO. As long as you can get this up as high as you can, 70 out of 100 is pretty good. Ideally, we want this green. So you need to go through these articles and decide what you want to do with them. They're extremely short. Maybe leave them as they are. Maybe clean them up a little bit. You can break them into small paragraphs if you want. I would highly suggest getting rid of these icons. They're just annoying. People don't want to see that when they're reading an article. And we'll just update. I'll show you what happened here. So here's the article. All right. So we're just going to update this. All right. And there we go. We got a beautiful picture now. We've got, so you compare this to this, and then you've got a lot of articles that way. So that's what you need to do with each article. You need to go through them. You need to determine the content. You need to see if you can expand the content. See, a lot of this is the same. So make sure these aren't same articles. Maybe combine articles. If things are different in here, make them just one article. This looks like it was copied from someplace. So you need to run a plagiarism test for this to see if it's on another website. It's not good for Google, as I said. And that's all you need to do at this point. So just to reiterate, okay, just shorten your title, shorten your URL to the shortest as possible, enough to where it makes sense. So celebrates daughter's birthday. I mean, that's cool. You always want H tag in the front. So you use H5 from now on. All right. And you always want that for the first sentence. All right. You always want to put 5 keywords in here. You want to get this to closest to 100 as you can. You always want to have a featured image. You always want to put a text in the alt text field to tell Google what that image is. And then just keep going through each and every article. And then you're just going to see the site start getting prettier and prettier and prettier with images. And it's going to look like a news site. And then once that's all done, we're going to do part 2 of these videos. And once all the content's taken care of, straightened up and everything, okay, we can attack this. We can see if we're going to do something else for the top and everything else. But beyond that, for now, this is what it is. And once she gets that done, then we'll be back and we'll do part 2 and we will continue with the website, finish up, and it will be spectacular. So gals and guys, I hope you got a lot out of this. As I went through the site, you can pick up a lot of tips as you go. This video is longer than normal. That's what these videos will be if I'm cleaning up a website. I want to show you exactly what I'm doing when I do it. And that should help you with cleaning up your website, making them all pretty. So as always, I hope you can subscribe, hit the bell down there. We would certainly appreciate it. Please like, because that helps us get our content out there more for YouTube, makes us get more subscribers. Please share if this is helpful and you think this is going to be helpful for someone else. And that's it this time for part 1 on Africa to the World, Extreme Makeover, the website edition. Okay. All right. I'll catch you later all. Bye-bye.